studies show that people in supportive communities are up to 95% more likely to achieve their goals. Now just imagine what that could mean for you and your dog and this crazy training journey that you're on. Because it's not just about getting some advice and some tips here and there. It's actually about encouragement, sharing your wins, and knowing that you are not alone. It's knowing that you have a place where you can actually truly be vulnerable and share the things that just didn't go right, which some days it feels like every day just didn't go right. Am I right? So listen, if that's you, today I wanted to highlight the importance of having a community, a support system for you, because I know from experience that having a fearful dog or a reactive dog can be a lonely, lonely journey. And the struggles that you have are real and you're not alone. So today we're talking about 6 reasons why community may be the secret to finally overcoming some of your dog training struggles. I'm excited to talk about this. Let's get into it.
Are you worried that your fearful dog may hurt someone or something else? Do you have to prepare just to take a walk around the block? Hi, I'm Tracy, and I too had that dog. The one that you could only walk at nighttime when no one else was around. And I felt ashamed, and oh gosh, I wish that people could just see the dog that I know and love. I wanted the confidence to be able to walk my dog and not have to worry about who or what was around the corner. And I kept telling myself that if I just keep doing obedience drills and distracting with treats, that things would get better. Until I found the secret. Fear is not something that you can train out of a dog. In this podcast, you will find tips to help build your dog's confidence naturally, communication and understanding to foster that trust, and how to address those fear-based behaviors effectively so that you can enjoy a stress-free life with your dog. So if you're ready, stop chopping those chicken wieners, grab your notebook, and let's get to it.
Hello, my dog-loving friend. It's Tracy. Welcome to Beyond Obedience. I don't know about you, but November. November is gray and rainy here in Nova Scotia. Gray and rainy, that's what we're dealing with. And I don't know whether or not it was the weather or what it was, but I ended up getting up this morning and I was checking my phone, which I vowed that I was going to stop doing. You know, the doom scrolling on Facebook, but I couldn't help myself, and I ended up looking at a couple of the posts in the quote-unquote supportive Facebook communities. Now, full disclosure, I'm part of those communities because I wanted to find out, like, what are people struggling with and how can I help? That was my main goal. What are people struggling with? How can I help? So I'm a part of many of these groups, but I will say over the last little while, I've been getting more and more disappointed with them because people are just really, really struggling. And the comments and the tips and advice are less than supportive. Let's just put that out there. I mean, for example, I will share this. One of the posts was a woman who said she had a 3-year-old pit mix. She's had him since 8 weeks. He's been reactive the whole time. And she's been working her butt off, trying to get a handle on it, doing really well, except the only thing is he still hates the vet. Now, I will say, sidebar, all dogs hate the vet. I mean, what are we expecting? Like, strangers are restraining them. They're getting bribed with liver treats, getting poked in the ass with a needle. I mean, no fun at the vets, right? I think the best we can ask for is just to tolerate the vet, but I digress. The point is, the post's question was actually, is my muzzle fitted correctly for when I take my dog to the vet? And she had pictures of her dog wearing a muzzle. That was the actual question. She just wanted some feedback on her muzzle choice and the fitting of her muzzle. And the very first response on that post was, if you've had this dog since 8 weeks old, if you had trained it and properly socialized it, there is absolutely no reason for it to be reactive. Absolutely no reason. And I was like, wow, we're coming out strong out of the gate, Facebook. Like, what? And then proceeded to have so many comments. Some people said it was too small. Some people said it was okay. Some people said it was the wrong muzzle completely. One guy came on and said, I don't use muzzles, but it looks like you should adjust the straps. I mean, if you don't know, sir, maybe this isn't the post to speak up on. Like, if you, if you don't have any experience, what are you talking about? And then just out of left field, somebody was like, why are you even taking the dog to the vet? Vets are terrible and your dog knows that it's going to hurt them. I'm like, wow, that's probably the least helpful thing you could say. Anyway, my point is that I ended up kind of shaking my head going, this is supposed to be supportive, and there's so many people in these groups, which means so many people are looking for support, and they're not getting it. So I started Googling. I was like, there's benefits, right? There's benefits to community. I started Googling. I jotted down six good reasons why having a supportive community may be the secret to actually helping you and your dog. And here they are. I'm just going to read them out for you. Number one, increased success rate. As I mentioned in the beginning, research shows that people with strong social connections are more likely to achieve their goals. One study found that having accountability partners or being part of a supportive group increased goal success rate by 65 to 95%. What? That's amazing. Number two, improved problem solving. Groups provide access to diverse experiences and perspectives. And I think that was supposed to be the goal of the groups, right? But they're so diverse and their perspectives are a little wonky. But anyway, which helps members navigate challenges more effectively. People working together or sharing insights are more likely to find creative solutions than those working in isolation. Number three, reduced stress and improved resilience. Studies suggest that supportive communities buffer stress, leading to lower cortisol, which is our stress hormone, and higher resilience when facing challenges. And that source actually came from the American Psychology Association. So, they might know some things. I don't know. All right, number four. Accountability drives engagement. Being a part of a community fosters greater accountability, making individuals more likely to follow through on commitments. Dog owners struggling with training consistency, for example, may find motivation by engaging with peers who encourage and inspire them. Number five, increased emotional well-being. A Harvard study found that people with strong social support networks report being happier, less anxious, and more confident in handling challenges. And then finally, number six, shared experience reduces isolation. This one I felt because I know what it feels like to feel like you're all alone in your dog training journey. Joining a group where others face similar struggles helps individuals feel less alone, more understood. This camaraderie boosts confidence, provides reassurance, and that challenges that they are having are normal. So, why aren't these support groups on Facebook working? Like, why aren't they working then? What's the reason? And I was kind of thinking about it, and you may or may not like this answer. You may or may not like this answer. Because here's the difference. And I will say this is a shameless, you know what? I'm sorry, not sorry. I will say my Fearful Dog, Fearless Framework community is one of the best communities I've ever been a part of. I am honored, and I mean honored, to share this space with these dog lovers. I really, truly feel like I found my people. I actually, as an example of that, I was just over in the group, and somebody, let me find it. I'm doing this in real time. Let me find it. I got to scroll down. This is where I hang out here all the time. I'm always hanging out. Here it is. So someone shared a poem or a post that was called "Love the Dog." I love my dog. And it was a post that started off with, "Walk with me, don't just walk me." Slow down and see the world as I do. I know you've got things to do and places to be, but out here with the ground beneath our feet and the sky above us, there's a whole world worth noticing. Anyway, the post goes on, but the poster was like, I thought you might like this. And I was like, not only do I like it, I love it. I love it so much. So sharing inspirational things and how we feel about our dogs, sharing not only our successes, but being feeling safe enough to share vulnerable moments. That's happening in this group. And I am honored. I'm honored if I'm honored every time I'm in there. I know I keep saying it and I'm kind of stuttering on it, but it's an amazing community, and I know that I found my people. And when I was thinking about what's the difference, and again, you may not like to hear this, but I think the difference is this is a paid Facebook group. That's the bottom line. This is a paid group. This is a paid community. These are people who invested in the program and in the community, right? They've decided that this is something that they want to invest in. They invested a little bit of money. They joined this community. And I think that just changes the vibe of the group, right? These are all people that made an investment in themselves and in their dogs. And so that may rub some people the wrong way, but I think it's the honest to God truth. Now, listen, truth be told, I have a free Facebook group as well. And like every other free Facebook group, I have rules, and I'm like, you have to be kind, and, we'll get rid of, spammy content and all the same normal rules. But at the end of the day, it's a free Facebook group. Anyone can join. And sometimes people that aren't my people end up joining, and we find out after they've said some pretty mean things. I mean, that's just how it is. But the reality of it is in our paid Facebook group, people have made an investment, and it makes it different. It just hits different. So why am I sharing this with you today? Well, I want to personally reach out and extend my hand to you. If you're someone who has been struggling, perhaps maybe you've been thinking about joining the Fearful Dog Fearless Framework, and you're like, I'm not really sure. Lots of people actually reach out, and you can too. If you're not sure whether or not your dog is fearful, that's usually the number one question I get. I don't even know if my dog is fearful. Please feel free to reach out and email me. Okay, we should be pen pals by now. If we're not, be sure to go to Beyond Obedience and sign up and become a pen pal. And then you'll get my weekly emails. And with those emails, you can reply to it. You're replying to me. I am the person at the other end of that email. So if you want to know, is this something that's for me? I don't even know if my dog's fearful. We can chat about it. We can certainly chat about it. I'll send you a video response back. Let me know about your dog and what's going on. And I'll tell you whether or not it's a good fit. But even with that being said, there's been a couple of people that are in the Fearful Dog that have found out through the program their dog isn't fearful. Does that mean this program isn't helping them? Absolutely not. Of course it does. The work that we talk about, the work that we do, is still going to be beneficial, and they're still getting massive insight and help with their dogs. So I want to personally invite you to join us over in the Fearful Dog. I'm just going to come right and say it. It's a great program. I am really proud of this program. This is the second iteration of the Fearful Dog, and I've added two main things that I love about it. The first thing that I added was a whole module on mindset, because I truly believe, especially spending time in these free Facebook support groups, I truly believe that mindset is a big player in this, if not the biggest player, and not the dog's mindset, your mindset. Right? Which speaks to the advantage of having a good Facebook group, right? You need to have good support to help you with that. But the other side, the other module that I added with this pass of the Fearful Dog is we added a module called Build Your Brave Protocols. And inside this is where you're actually going to build your protocols, the what to do when your dog sees this trigger, what to do when your dog is doing this. And If you want help with that, you just do your homework, you build your brave protocols, you put them inside the community, and you get free help from me once a month. We sit down, and I might tear down your whole I might tear down your whole protocol, but I might help you tweak it. I might help you change it up a little bit. We're going to actually one-on-one within the group. We're going to build your brave protocols together. And that's brand new to the Fearful Dog. So I'm really excited about that. And we have monthly Q&A, so you can submit your homework, let me know what you're doing, what do you think about this? You get insight and feedback for that. But right now is the best time to join the Fearful Dog. Why? I'm too excited about it. Too excited about it. I really am. I gotta calm myself down. Here's why right now is the best time to join. First of all, we're gonna do what everyone else is doing. We're gonna take advantage of Black Friday sales. We're gonna take advantage of Black Friday sales because why wouldn't you, right? So right now, from today, Monday, the 25th to the 29th, you can get $50 off the Fearful Dog Fearless Framework. You're going to use the coupon code PODCAST. That's going to give you $50 off. So that's already a big bonus, right? Money is money. That's what I'm saying. The other reason why you want to jump in now is because our monthly Q&A for December is going to be, drum roll please. Do I have a drum roll? I don't have a drum roll. I have applause. Hold on. Our monthly Q&A for December is going to be a Zoom, not Facebook, Zoom Christmas party. Yes, a Zoom Christmas party. Why is that so exciting? Because what we can do now with Zoom is anybody who wants to, if you have a behavior that you're like, my dog does this thing, I don't know how to fix it. All you have to do, get someone to help you. You're going to record that behavior, pop it in the Facebook group, and we're going to do a video behavior analysis for you. What? I know. I'm telling you, this, if you were to do this with me one-on-one, this would cost you $197. But I'm letting everybody post your videos inside the group, and I'm going to actually do video analysis so that I can help you by actually seeing what's going on. And the beautiful thing about video analysis is it allows you to step out of the frame so you can see what's going on. That's why I love it. And we get into it. Like I'm talking, we get into it. Like, see how you turned your shoulder there? That's why your dog moved forward. That's the power of video analysis. And I'm super excited. It was an impromptu thing. I decided it because we were having so much fun in the November Q&A. I was doing demos on leash work and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, what if in December we have a Christmas party? We can bring cocktails. It's bring your own cocktails, obviously, but you can bring cocktails. Things are going to get weird. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited about it. I'm a little too excited. But the beautiful thing about it is it just blends beautifully in with the Black Friday sale, because now you get $50 off the program. Plus you have access to the community right away, which means you have a behavior like, I just don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure it out. I need some help. You record it, you put it in the group. We do a video analysis on it in the December Christmas party. It's going to be amazing. You will love it. You will love it. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. So there you go. Don't miss out on this opportunity from today, November 25th to November 29th. We're offering the Black Friday sale, $50 off the Fearful Dog Fearless Framework that gets you access to the incredible new program, all the updates, also the incredible community and it's a real community of supportive people, and you get to jump in on the Christmas party to get your video analysis done for you. I don't know. You couldn't ask for more than that. How do you do it? You're going to go to beyondobedience.ca. Make sure it's CA. It's not .com. beyondobedience.ca/fearless. And then at checkout, you're going to use the coupon code PODCAST, and that's going to get you $50 off. Okay, beyondobedience.ca/fearless. I cannot wait to meet you and your dog, and honored that you would even consider doing this journey with me. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this podcast, please make sure to let other people know. If you've got friends that you're like, they might enjoy joining the Fearful Dog, let them know about the sale. I can't wait to see you in the community. And as always, get out there today and be the person that your dog thinks you are, because your dog thinks that you are amazing, and so do I. Have a great day. Can't wait to meet you, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now. Oh, and one more thing. This podcast is meant for entertainment and education purposes only and should not replace hands-on professional training. If you're really struggling with your dog, please reach out to a professional in your area. Okay, I think that's it. Bye for now.